Hello, guys, and welcome. We are talking the African Cup of Nations 2025. Now, I don't know if you guys have been watching this Cup of Nations, but it's been spectacular. Starting from the opening ceremony, and we today we just completed day number two of the Cup of Nations, and boy, I tell you, if you're not watching the African Cup of Nations, you're missing something. All right, this is not like the European Championship or like the South American champion. This is the African Cup of Nations, and I'm telling you, there's a lot of talent in this, in this continent. Today's match preview is going to be for the game tomorrow. Now, before I do that, let me just give you brief information on how the tournament has been going so far. All right, let's see. So far, we've had 1, 2, 3 games played. Okay, well, actually 4 games played because the host Morocco started the game yesterday, beating Comoros by 2 goals to 0. And if you guys didn't see the second goal, that was something else. Okay, I don't know how to describe. That's Cristiano Ronaldo free kick. I mean, overhead kick. This was something like that, but this was different because he was backing away. He was backing away, and then he had to still, jump and flick and hit the ball. It was beautiful, and that was by Ayub Kabi. He scored the goal in the 74th minute, and that was, of course, they were already winning by 1-0 through Brian Diaz. But that second goal, man, I think so far that's the goal of the tournament so far. All right. So today we had other games played. We had Mali play 1-1 draw with Zambia. Surprising. I would have thought that maybe Mali would have taken that game. And then we saw South Africa beat Angola. I think it was 2-1 to South Africa. South Africa had 1 goal canceled, I believe. But those guys, too, they are showing that they are ready for this challenge. All right. Then, of course, Egypt and Zimbabwe, played the last game of the day today. Zimbabwe was leading by 1 goal. And, Egypt, they just kept on going. And, of course, who scored the winning goal? Mohamed Salah. Liverpool fans, Mohamed Salah came in and he scored the winning goal. All right. So that's like what? 2, 4, 6. I think about 12 goals scored so far in the first. I think 12 or 13 goals scored so far in the first 3 days of the championship. So we're looking good so far. All right. So the game, Nigeria versus Tanzania. Nigeria and Tanzania have met like I believe 8 times already. 8 times, and Nigeria has won 5 and drawn 3 with Tanzania. But of course, we expect this game to be a little bit different. Why do I say so? Because it's the African Cup of Nations. Teams come here, they want to challenge, they want to make sure that they do their best. They do their best to force the other teams to respect them, but not only just respect them, show them that they are here not for child's play. You represent your nation, so you're coming in here to do very, very well. All right. So the game tomorrow, Nigeria versus Tanzania. I think everybody clearly believes that this game, Nigeria is favored, and I think Nigeria should win this game. We have good players from Victor Osimhen all the way to the goalkeeper. There are so many good talents in this team. We don't know what Tanzania is going to bring. Okay. We don't know what Tanzania is going to bring because they are not coming to play. Let me see here. Tanzania, they have the past few games they've had. Let me see. They've lost to teams like Kuwait, Iran, Zambia. They've lost to Niger. I think the last 5 games they've not won any, and they only drew one game. So it's going to be a tough game. But hey, this competition, if there's one thing we all know, that is there is no pushover. Okay, countries are looking to upset other big nations, but I don't really see an upset here. I think Nigeria should be clinical. We should take the advantage to get the 3 points, put in as many goals as possible, because our table, we have not just Tanzania, but we have I believe Tunisia. We have Tanzania, of course, who we're playing tomorrow. And what's the last team in our group? All right. Let's see. Where's the table right here? Uganda. Uganda is the last team. So these are all teams that I believe can cause us harm if we don't take this seriously. But at the same time, I see Nigeria coming out of this group either first or second. Tunisia and Uganda, I don't know what they're gonna bring, but it's gonna be tough. Okay. And I'm also judging this based on the results that Nigeria has had recently. We've not had a good run. We've not had a good run, whether it's in the qualifiers, World Cup, or even the Nations Cup qualifier. I think we did very well in the Nations Cup qualifiers, but the World Cup qualifiers we didn't do very well, and so we just don't know. And all I hope and pray is, Jesus, let Victor Osimhen, let there be no injuries, because we know for the past few games, whenever Victor Osimhen is out, injured, the whole team collapses. It's like he's the leader of the team, and without him, there's no head. There's no head. And what that means is we cannot score. We find it hard to, keep up the pace. And we don't even press when Victor Osimhen is there. When Victor Osimhen is there, he's always pressing, and that challenges the other folks in the team to press. But this time around, I hope there'll be no injuries. Okay. So the game tomorrow, my prediction is going to be Nigeria should win with a solid 3 goals, at least 3 goals. No clean sheet, keep the clean sheet. So I'm looking at 3-0 Nigeria. And then the other game between Tunisia and Uganda, that's going to be pretty tough. Okay. I'll go that game with 2-2, because surprisingly, Uganda has been doing very, very well recently. Tunisia has not been as good as they used to be also. So it's going to be a tough game. But I see that game as a 2-2 after tomorrow's game. And, that's it. And then we move forward from that. All right. So let me know, guys. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. There'll be more videos coming after the match. And of course, we have other information to give you guys, especially when it comes to Chelsea, And for now, thank you for watching. If you haven't already subscribed, please do me a favor, subscribe, and subscribe and follow and share for more. And thank you very much.